Hello there, everybody. Welcome back again to LEGO Indiana Jones. Here we are in Chapter 4 of Temple of Doom, Free the Slaves. A very noble task. Yeah, pretty straightforward. We're freeing the slaves. And as you can see, this is the precursor to the iconic minecart scene, which will be in the next one. Also, getting this one up a little bit later in the week than I was planning, because the first half of this week proved to be unexpectedly busy. So, sorry about that, but it's fine. Yeah. I recorded this several weeks ago. I don't really remember anything specific about this level, except for one part, but I will try to remember to talk about that when it is happening. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, hope everyone is having a good hump day. I was gonna do the fucking camel bullshit to be stupid, but that's not even worth doing, ironically. At my high school, I don't know what, epic kid at my high school convinced a teacher or whoever to do this, but for one of the years I was at high school, or in high school, every Wednesday morning during the morning announcements over the PA system, they would play just the audio for the fucking Hump Day camel commercial. Is that Geico? Whatever it is, the camel Hump Day commercial. They would play the audio of it every Wednesday, and back in whatever, 2012 or whatever that was, teenagers thought that shit was funny as hell. So I didn't. It got very old very fast for me. That was pretty awesome gaming on my part. I also like how, wow, I did it again. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but I like how Indy, what a gentleman, he just dives headfirst into the lava after Willie whenever she falls in. He's like, if my woman's going down, I'm going down with her. Also, it's usually a little bit later in the day when I'm recording these, and I'll usually have a beer if I have any beverage when I'm recording, just to wet my whistle, as a beverage. I'm switching that out today with ginger ale, not for any particular reason. I just like ginger ale, and we have a lot of it for lately. So yeah, that's today's beverage. I should make that a thing. I need a gimmick as a YouTuber and a Twitch boy, as a content man and a gaming boy, an aspiring gamer boy, an aspiring gamer girl, a gamer person. Yeah, I need something like that. So maybe it'll be, talk about whatever beverage I got. It's gonna be the same thing most of the time. So I don't know how interesting that would be. I don't know. You can sound off some ideas on that. Anyway, while we're doing this stuff, what did I want to... Oh, okay, so there's one thing that has been, at the forefront of my mind. Not really, but that I've been thinking about over the last week, and that I thought would be appropriate to talk about during a level of this game that I don't really have much to say about, like this one. It just, because, this level is just pretty, straightforward for the most part. I don't know. Like I said, except for one part coming up, I don't really remember anything specific about it, and that part might be right now. It's in a minute. Okay. That thing is not the Ukraine business. I do have things to say about that. Not, like, my opinion on the thing itself or anything. I don't, like, know enough about anything to say anything, but, my opinion of the, the different ways in which people have been discussing it, of course. But I don't know. Do I really want to get into that? I'm in, like, a nice mood today, kind of, and, I don't know. That feels like a bummer. I feel like most people are probably, if you're watching my video, if I know my audience at all, and if my audience is the kind of guy I am, then if you're watching my videos, you're probably trying to chill. You're probably trying to, like, kick back, and I would wager that you don't want to hear about the shit that everyone is talking about everywhere. That all of us know nothing about. If you live in America, of course. Anyway, I'm not talking about that, is what I'm saying. The thing I'm talking about is something that matters way less, but that I know way more about, unfortunately, which is the motherfucking Oscars. Now, to be clear, for those who don't already know, I watch and engage with and predict the Oscars. Well, the prediction part of it is more just for sport, after watching the show for so long and paying attention to how things generally shake out, and knowing the history of different categories and whatnot. It's just, you kind of get good at it, and I think I'm good at it. Of course, now I'm saying that, and this will be the year that I get everything wrong or whatever. Brief pause in that this part is the part that I was talking about. I cut out the part where I'm, like, completely blanking on what you're supposed to do. That little thingy, the whip thing platform, like, threw me off. I thought I was supposed to do something with that, and just push Willie out of the fucking way. But yeah, that's how you get that. Not hard at all, but it took my little baby brain a minute, and I didn't do it on purpose, but Willie got her revenge on Indy by hitting him in the face with a wrench. But yeah, so all that it was to say, don't take this as me, being... I don't really care on a real level what wins or loses Oscars. I only care because I want to be right about what wins. And, like, it is cool when, like, good stuff wins, because, I mean, it's cool when... It's as anyone saying that something you like is good. You're like, yeah, correct. Good job. So there's that part of it, I guess, but that, like, doesn't happen that much. They usually nominate stuff and give awards stuff that I think is either bad or just not all that great. But they have some good ones up for stuff this year. Not a lot of the big ones, but anyway. What am I saying? I'm saying the thing about how they're not going to broadcast the awarding of certain categories during the actual telecast in an attempt to A, make the show shorter, and B, bring in more people as viewers, because numbers have been consistently down for years. And the thing is, the Academy has been trying to do both of those things for basically the last 20 years, like the whole time that ratings have been going down. And it doesn't work. In fact, it pretty much ensures that the opposite happens. Because all it does... Like, the thing is, the Oscars are actually one of the highest rated of those kinds of award shows. People always get on the Oscars for what they nominate, how they don't nominate any movies that are popular and that people like, which first of all is just not true. Yes, it's not only what they nominate, but they nominate and give awards to plenty of popular movies. The people who say that they always belittle superhero movies or Marvel movies, I don't understand what you mean. When Black Panther and Joker were Best Picture nominees in the last couple of years, and both won stuff. So, like, there's no wanting for popular entertainment, and also that's, like, not what the Oscars is quote-unquote supposed to be about, which, yes, I know is, like, kind of eye-rolly to say anything about what the Oscars are supposed to be, because obviously they're, like, full of shit and don't matter, but, you know, like, if you're gonna say that you're doing, you know, honoring film, then act like that. Don't cave to the, you know what I mean? Like, anyway. So, and they're also doing it now to make room for the other way that they're hoping to, you know, make more people watch it. Non-Oscar watchers tune in. Which is doing a bunch of Twitter bullshit with the Oscars cheer moment, where you vote for your favorite moment, which the choices are basically a bunch of superhero shit from the last 3 years and a song from Dreamgirls, also The Matrix. And the Oscars fan favorite, which last they said the lead in the vote for that was Cinderella because of the Camila Cabello stands, but one of the finalists is a movie that literally no one has seen or heard of, which is called Minamata, which is being boosted by the Johnny Depp stands, and I have to say it would be extremely funny for the Academy to get rid of real awards during their telecast to make time to give an award to a fan favorite in an effort to appeal to more popular films that more people have seen, and then it ends up getting brigaded by Johnny Depp stans on Twitter, and they give the award to a movie that fewer people watching would have heard of than any of the movies nominated for actual awards. So that would be pretty sick. I'm rooting for Minamata. That would be cool as shit. Also, one of the fan favorites was Dune, which is literally a Best Picture nominee, which I think kind of undermines the whole point of this. Also, Power of the Dog is a fan favorite top 10 finalist. Because this is all just people on fucking Twitter, which is a very small portion of the population. But the thing is, and this was my original point that I was trying to get at, which is that yes, ratings have been going down, but here's the thing. The Grammys, they infamously, like, only nominate and give awards to, like, the most popular and commercially successful artists. They have some of the most popular music stars in the world perform at them, and the Grammys not only have lower viewership than the Oscars, but they not only are they also, their ratings are going down, but it's even more than the Oscars. And same goes for the Emmys, where, you know, the last 10 years, Game of Thrones, the most popular TV show ever, would win everything every time. And, yeah, nobody fucking cares. Because, here's the thing, just not that many people watch TV anymore. But the Oscars is unique because it's been around for a little while, and it has, like, a built-in audience of fucking freaks like me who like to watch it. And by getting rid of the things that those people, the actual audience for the Oscars, which is, I would say, broadly defined people who care about / like movies. And I don't mean, you know, they enjoy watching a movie like anyone would, in the way that you enjoy eating sometimes, or enjoy, you know, anything else that's fun. But, you know, you like them, you know, like you're interested in movies, and you like the thing itself for what it is. You know what I'm saying? The extent of your movie watching is not just like whatever the like most popular thing of that like month is, or what you know what I mean. So what the actual audience for the Oscars wants to see, this is all the Oscars needs to be. You give everyone awards, and you let them have speeches, because people like to see people they like, including celebrities, win awards and say stuff. And you show clips of the movies. Clips are great. You list everyone who died last year. Maybe you perform the song nominees. You don't have to. It's not the Grammys. It's not a fucking concert. And most of the people, whenever and you certainly don't need to do any extra musical bits. Don't do all the times where they spend like 10 minutes doing some terrible extended bit. I want to kill myself. Nobody wants or likes these things. And the whole adding Twitter to it is fucking annoying. I don't know. That's my main thing. Just like, it's going to make it so much worse as a show. I also don't really understand. So they're going to be putting like very short edited versions of the acceptance speeches for those 8. They're like craft categories. It's editing, production design, makeup, sound, and then like the shorts, and probably one other that I'm forgetting. Which the inclusion of editing is ridiculous, because editing is literally filmmaking. You do not have a film without editing. The job of an editor is probably actually more important than a director. It is the actual creation of the movie itself. I don't know who it was that said this, and I am paraphrasing them, but a movie is made 3 times, or a movie is actually 3 different movies. The script, when you write it, when you shoot it, and then after you cut it. And the audience just sees the last one. That's baffling to me, and disrespectful, I think, to the nominees, and also stupid, because the whole point of like a live event is that you see the shit as it's happening. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just stupid. So I wanted to talk about it. And I don't know. What else? Oh no, I hope that it's just I hope they either change it, or this telecast is a like catastrophic failure and they fire everyone that's in charge of the Academy and they hire me, because I could do it better. I don't even know what the day-to-day obligations of the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. I don't know what they are. But I'm certain I could learn and do them, and when it comes to actually making decisions, I would do it better than them. Although I'm sure most of these things are being dictated mostly by the network, I'm going to assume, aka Disney. So, whatever. Anyway. Oh, while we're talking about bullshit, I found out, I don't have Paramount Plus, so I can't verify this. Someone who has Paramount Plus should figure it out. But I heard through the news that, they edited out the panty raid scene at the end of, the SpongeBob episode Midlife Crustacean. On Paramount Plus because of, I don't know if parents complained or what, but or they just like determined it was bad, but that's stupid. There's worse shit in other Nickelodeon shows that are on Paramount Plus that they're probably not getting rid of, and shouldn't anyway, because not everyone is a baby. Also, like, how does that work in the episode? Like, does it just cut from him saying, I guess you're gonna miss and then Mr. Krabs in his bedroom at the end? I don't understand. Anyway, next time we'll be doing Chapter 5, which is Escape the Mine or something. So, see you then for that.